Hello Internet, welcome back to Hitman. I wanted to point out before we begin the game that I had previously said that these three missions were the ones attached to the expansion pack. That's not correct. These are the three sniper missions, which we've not tried yet. Then these two are the ones connected to the DLC. And of course, if we select, almost every map has a special mission from the DLC. I have heard that the special missions are all very bad. These that unlock. I've heard that New York is a good map. I've heard nothing about Haven Island. But the fact that they charge you $40 for two maps and just a few miscellaneous missions, I've heard that it's not worth that price at all. And that really turned me off, made me very less likely to actually check those out in the future. I think even incorrectly in like my third episode, I said something like, I have all this stuff, I'll play all of it. This is not correct. We were missing a bunch of stuff. Anyway, I thought today we would check out the Elusive Target. I've also heard that these are quite bad. There's one or two that are very engaging, but for the most part, it's just like it's their attempt at generating additional content. What I think should have been done is instead of the elusive targets, I think they should have focused their energy on more escalations, is my opinion. Because I think the escalations are probably the more interesting aspect. I think the story of Hitman is really ruined by the first game, 2016. So I think the campaign's a little bit lackluster. I think the main draw for me is the escalations. And then contracts are like, it's cool that you can create your own contracts. Some of them have been interesting. Mostly they're not, though. So I don't know. Anyway, let's do this elusive target. I'm sure we'll get a briefing, which I don't care about in the slightest. Hello. Vincente Murillo. In fact, I'm not going to watch this. So the thing about elusive targets is that you get one chance. If you screw it up, you can't restart. And you just have to live with it, and then you have to wait for them to come around again, which I also think is a bit of a mistake. I think they should have been a little bit more noob friendly, although at the same time I feel like the people who play this game a lot are the people who really know how to work the game, so probably those are the people you're creating them for, so having them be a one-shot thing is not a big deal. Contract is elusive target. You must begin the contract before the countdown expires. If you die, you may not retry. Once you've completed, you may not retry, which is dumb. Like, if I beat the game, you should let me play again, even if it's just a practice. Once you've begun to complete objectives, you may no longer... Oh, so we could restart if things go bad, but we haven't died or completed any objectives. Okay. I cannot save, and the contract briefing may contain additional fail conditions. We did not have any additional fail conditions. So all we need to do is ice this guy. No idea where he shows up. No idea what his guards are like. No idea. Probably, if I know myself, I'm just going to get close, shoot him in the head, and then leave. It's probably what's going to happen. Because I don't like... I understand it's a game about tracking people, looking at the environment, understanding the best place to engage. That's cool and all. I'm bad at that. I mostly just like shooting people and then walking away, dramatically dropping my guns like a hot mic and just bailing out. Okay, where are you at? Are you over in the embassy thing? No, not the embassy. What's that thing called? Oh, it's not. He's not on our map. Oh, that's interesting. Well, we'll check this lady's compound first. Maybe we have to overhear people talking about him. Seems like there are more guards than there used to be. Are you a guard up there? Might be a good opportunity to get a uniform. Why'd my screen blink black? Hopefully, I don't know if that showed up in the recording or not. Well, we know there's a uniform we can get access to over here. Oh no, that's a different guy. Hmm. Yeah, are there more guards than there usually are? It seems like there are. I thought you had a uniform, but you don't. We know we can't really safely grab that guy. We tried that in our casual playthrough. So he's probably in the main compound. Maldita. So probably in the main house area. I don't know this map super well. That's right, this is where we got our uniform. Is it worth it if we're just going to go into the house? I don't think it is. I'm just going to go to the house and steal a uniform in there, probably. Hey, gents. I don't know the map well, and I don't know the jungle area very well. We'll check the coca fields first, because I think it's just an easy place to sneak around in. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. So we can safely run through here without getting spotted. Because I don't really know where the pickup... Man, that river is loud, huh? Head up here. I don't know where the camera location is to destroy the footage. I think we'll just disguise as a gardener. I think. Seems fine to me. Where's that patrol? Is that them in the red shirt and blue shirt? I'm not sure. But we will, because if we, yeah, they could potentially spot us if we did that. I would like to, there they are. Okay, so we're gonna wait for them to pass over here, so that we know that they don't come around a corner while I'm hauling a body to this thing and see us right here. Then I think we go through this gate in an effort to see if we can get. Actually, there's two guys there. We may slip around the back and go the long way, like we did in our initial playthrough of this main mission. So I think we're safe at this point. Go ahead and turn this on. Sprinkler this guy. Draw him out. They should be heading back. So this will let us roam more or less freely around the compound area, I think. Obviously getting a guard uniform would be better. Okay. Put him down. Go ahead and turn this off, just in case it would draw anyone else. Let's move the body as quickly as we can. Should be perfectly safe to do so. And become a gardener. Excellent. Okay. Surprising number of... We should be able to do this, right? No one should detect this. Okay. Surprising number of enforcers. Didn't really expect there to be quite so many. That's okay. How often do you see in the middle of Colombia a white guy being a gardener? Right? They probably hire locals to do gardening work. So it probably would be pretty suspicious. Wait for them to path away. Okay. I'm pretty sure coming through here would put us trespassing. It is trespassing. So let's try circling around the edge of the building. This guy is not an enforcer. I don't know what is trespassing for a gardener, so we're going to just be careful as we walk into new areas. That guy is an enforcer, so we're just going to hang out. He's probably in the submarine bay, right? Like, that would be the safe bet, is in, like, the compound where the... Or I guess it's not a compound, it's an underground submarine bay. If we don't find him before too long, we will probably just go online and look, because I don't have a ton of interest in meandering across an enormous map. But we'll go check the coca fields, just in case he's over there where they're manufacturing coke. I checked out some speed runs of this game recently, and what I realized is that most of the time, if you just run past the enemy, you're going to be fine. Do we want the guard uniform? Well, we know we can get it later if we need it. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure this is trespassing at this point. Okay. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Can we circle behind this? Yes. With what's in here? I wonder. Screwdriver, oh boy. Literally, that's it. Okay. Pretty exciting. He's probably in the submarine bay. I just really didn't want to go to the submarine bay because I've only been there once. He's a militia guy. I really thought he would be maybe with the woman that's the target in the main mission. I thought maybe he would be there. Vincente Murillo. You know what? I'm going to look up where he is just to get a vague idea so I don't have to wander through location after location. Okay, well, couldn't find out where he spawns exactly, so that's problematic. Let's, where's a good spot to deal with this guy? Really nowhere. I really would like at this point to get a uniform. Let's, do this, and then when he comes over, we'll drop him. Don't use the screwdriver. Yeah, could not find. I saw that it references he spawns in 3 separate locations, but none of them were shown, so I don't know where to go. I just wanted. Are you serious? Okay. It's a situation where we can't really afford to just murder a whole bunch of people because they saw us do something illegal. A little irritated that they saw that, actually. Not sure what the point of the radio was if it just pulls him to an area where he's totally spottable. So I don't know where this guy spawns, and I hate restarting things because now I have to do it all over again. And since we heard he can spawn in 3 locations, we're going to check this place again. I gotta imagine he spawns near one of the 3 targets. But again, it makes sense to me that he would be inside a compound. There are a lot of guards in there. Were there that many when we went in for the female target? I'm thinking he's gonna be in the house. Because, like, so, right, he's a revolutionary, right? I saw his description. He's a revolutionary trying to take over Colombia. There's a lot of people in here.
Because to win this socialist threat, we need to stand together as a nation. A continent.
Are you?
Only then can we truly crush the vile cancer that is taking over our glorious land.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trespassing.
You need to follow me right now.
I'm very sorry.
Moving.
I think he's in this building, giving a speech about being a revolutionary. I think that's him. Let's, okay, let's get eyes on him. I imagine if we can see him, Diana will be like, that's the guy. I would like if he came out of there, though, because that's an awful lot of guards you have. Are you leaving? You're not leaving. Okay. What do we got in the area? Not much. This guy may spot us. I don't think he's going to leave. I think he's going to stay there. Don't look at me. Okay, so let's coin it up.
Okay.
Probably pull this guy. He's drinking wine in there. So even though we're really close to people, I don't think anyone will hear or see this. So let's dump him. Take his outfit. Oh, hey guys. Nope. That's totally was someone else. So again, I lack a lot of patience. Oh, they all know? How do you know it's me? I just came around here. Well, let's restart again. Not feeling great about this so far. Especially when you put him in a tiny room with like 3 guards on duty and you've upped the patrols considerably. Obviously, he's drinking in there. We could have poisoned him, but he wasn't in that shack the last time we played. So I think that's him in that shack. He was speaking about being a revolutionary. I feel pretty confident that that's him. If we had picked up the gun, we wouldn't have been detected. Okay. Looks like the same guard density that there was before. Let's check this shack again.
I am broadcasting live.
A lot of... So he's in there again, I think. This is the patrol maybe that got us. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to trespass. Let's try this again. No, not that. And we'll just be quick about it. There are people patrolling here, which I don't love. I think we can do it.
As I take back what is ours.
Okay, quickly. Grab the gun. No, grab the gun. Drag the body. Dump the body. That's not how you dump the body. I'm screwing this up real bad. Okay, so we should be fine. I don't see the patrol. Let's just get eyes on him. That guy's an enforcer. There's another guard here. And we can stuff him in there. Then if we can lure this one, we're going to need poison. Oh, where would we get poison? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I can do this. I think the poison is the smartest, easiest play. I don't know how to lure out. We only have room for one more body in here. And that patrol is coming back. I'm thinking I can literally just shoot him right from here. Is probably, I think, the way I will do this. Because I don't have a great plan and I don't have access to a lot of the things in the game. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a hiccup there. We're going to wait for these patrolmen to pass. I would like to knock this guy out. Because if anyone spots us, it's going to be him. Ah, man. He may not spot us. It all depends where he's looking. We can throw a coin before we shoot him. If we see him get up and move, we can throw the coin. Can't do that right this second because this patrol is here. And I don't want to have them see me take a shot. We're going to wait a cycle. I was tempted, but we're going to wait a cycle for this guard patrol to go by. Then we will throw a coin to distract this guy just to guarantee he doesn't see us. Then we will shoot him through this gap. So we're going to wait until we see him stand up again. Throw the coin. Pop him. Retreat as quickly as possible. Hey, what you doing? What you doing, man? I'm not sure where he came. That was part of the patrol? Why did you come up here? Did I leave a gun laying around? Okay, so next time he stands up, we're doing it. It's not going to be a silent assassin. Okay, standing up. Throw the coin. Get your pistol out.
Now for a drink.
Target eliminated.
Okay.
The money is being transferred now, 47. Now to find an exit.
Okay. Obviously not super stealthy, but they don't know who did it. We got him. Not a great performance. I'm not really happy about that. I really thought, you know, a lot of times as I'm playing this game, I'm thinking like, man, I wish I just had this unlocked. And most of the time it comes back to poison. And I think without having a map knowledge, like I guarantee 100% on this map there are multiple different types of poison located around. I just don't know where they are, and I don't know like which one would be best in this situation. And so it's like, without that map knowledge, it makes it considerably more difficult. So I think we did fine. Not a silent assassin. We also were caught trespassing, so that counts against us. I'm guessing it's probably like a 2-star. And we did get experience for completing it. I really thought it would unlock something. It was a 3-star. Okay. I really thought it'd be lower than that, but that's fine. We were in the top 50% again. We're always right around that 50% mark. I really thought you would unlock something for completing. Oh, Elusive Target. Okay, we got a casual tourist with gloves. Okay. And the new stash. Oh, and we've unlocked emetic pills, which we can now start with, which, again, in a situation like this one, would have benefited us, because what we would have done is either disable or lure away the first guy standing guard outside, then probably turn on the radio to draw out the enforcer that was in the building, sneak in, poison it, run away, and that should have been fine, I'd imagine. The soldier probably could have poisoned him without ruining the disguise, although I don't know that for sure. Regardless, that's an elusive target down, one of like 45 or however many they've put together over the last 2 years or so. And it'll be another week until I think that refreshes. I really thought it was every weekend, but it's Thursday and it had like 90 hours left on it, so I don't think it is every weekend. So I don't know. And honestly, my interest in this game is waning. I think it's an excellent game, but I think we've done a lot of stuff already. We haven't checked out Hitman 1, which is something we'll be doing. It's just I might take a break to play some of the older Hitman games, because I've been really tempted to. I've been watching some speedrun stuff, and it reminded me of how much I really love those older games. They're not as good. Like the mechanics in Hitman 2. Okay, controller, this is what, the 3rd time this episode? In Hitman 2, the mechanics are much better. The enforcer costume detection is way better in this game than any other game. The unlocks and all that stuff are way better. The actual mechanics of the stealth, the movement, speed of being crouched, the ability to knock out enemies with your bare hands instead of having to carry a syringe or anesthetic on your person. There's tons of mechanical stuff about this game that make it way better than those older games, but there's a ton of nostalgia there for me. So I don't know what we'll be doing in the next episode, but we will be playing a little bit more Hitman 2. So for now, thank you. We should probably check out the last mission is probably what we'll do. For now, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more of this type of content in the near future, and I'll see you next time.